What's up guys, MegazardZ here. You can see, it's my PU team. I'm not using it right now. I'm in fact off PU for a while. I really want to make a good hyper offense team. I peaked number 16 on the ladder, and then I lost like 10 games in a row, something like that. You know, a ridiculous amount. I'm back down to like 1300 something. You know what? I wanted to make a good hyper offense team. I think I have something good here that a good player could take even farther, but I'm limited by my own weakness of not being a great player. There are plenty of games where I just didn't double right and I didn't get up rocks, and hyper offense requires you to be really good and make good predictions, which is why when I first started playing the game, I was playing stall. So I'm in fact not going to play PU. I'm going to go to UU and get a game with this team just as a thing to say. I'm not going to keep spamming PU. That was also pretty much all the content I posted. And I bet there's a lot of other YouTubers playing PU. I know people call it the breath of fresh air, where you don't have to see all the things that you always see in OU over and over, which is absolutely ridiculous because all the good teams have a Masharna, a Sneasel, a Caracosta, a Garbodor, what else? A Barbaracle, you know, all the same mon, so I disagree. I have a game against a Dingleberry, which is interesting. I would guess lead Mienshao, and I have Nidoqueen for that. But if he leads with something else, that could be problematic, and Zoroark, I just hate Zoroark mind games. I'm too tired to deal with this right now, honestly. I just don't want to. So I have a Scarf Jirachi, which will always outspeed, which will always be slower than a Scarf Mienshao, actually. I think my best lead is Ampharos, as he leads with Haxorus, and it could be Zoroark, and I think my best play is to not Mega and Dragon Pulse, as he Earthquakes. That was a smart play, and I still kill him. So that was definitely Haxorus and not, in fact, Zoroark. I get a threat out of the way. I'm happy with that. It goes in Mienshao. I'll Mega Evolve because why not, and I'll just click T-Bolt. It's not like there's any reason to save an 8% Mega Ampharos. That's a Life Orb damage. That's Life Orb damage, which is good, because if Zoroark comes in... Oh, wait, no, because Mienshao is Regenerator, so I won't be able to tell the difference. Well, that could have been good. He might be Reckless. I enjoy running Reckless High Jump Kick Mienshao, but I lost a lot of games from missing, as the Chandelure is here. What's Chandelure's? That's probably Scarfer. I mean, Chandelure can't touch Hydreigon, and if he's Zoroark, then I'm kind of fucked. I sort of want to go into Nidoqueen and get up Rocks, because if I get up Rocks, then Mienshao takes different damage than Zoroark. And I'm pretty certain Zoroark has to be disguised Mienshao, because that's in the back, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to go into Nidoqueen. First, I'm going to click Earth Power. I'm expecting maybe a Celebi switch, and then I'll go for my Rooks. As he just Fire Blast, then that is probably Scarfed. So we're basically trading mons here. He kills, I kill Haxorus, he kills Ampharos, etc. So I'll click Earth Power, just in case, as he does in fact kill me with a Life Orbed High Jump Kick. If I go into Jirachi, and I want to click U-turn, but then he might go into he might not go into Blastoise. Hydreigon can't take a hit. I have the Sash Alakazam, which I can go into and just click Gleam, because I'll be faster than him, so it'll kill him, and if he switches out, he won't get off the U-turn damage, and I'll keep my Sash intact. I sort of want a Shadow Ball. I don't think he's staying in. There it is. Celebi comes in and takes super effective damage, so that is in fact Celebi. I don't see an lefties, so maybe it's Life Orb, or I don't know. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. As I kill him, he is not running the SD Life Orb Celebi, so 0 out of 10. Goes into Mienshao, could be Zoroark, but I don't want to lose my Sash to Fake Out. I'm thinking Jirachi isn't too useful. It gets stopped by Stoice. I needed to keep Nidoqueen for Zoroark and Mienshao. That was, in fact, a bad play on my part. I think I sack Hydroshi. As he is the Zoroark, that is okay. I'm fine with that. He kills me, but he's physical, which means he's not going to have the Focus Blast. So I can go into Life Orb Hydreigon and click the Draco, as he has the low kick. And he is a Sash. That is not ideal. That is, in fact, the end of the game I lose. Pretty much. Can you take 2? You are Intimidate. So if you can take 2, then he goes into Mienshao, kills me, and then I can go into Alakazam, double into Hydreigon. As he U-turned. Oh god, okay, now it's over. Now there is in fact no possibility of me coming out with a win here. That is not something that can occur. He kills me, and Alakazam... Yeah, because I can't beat Stoice. It's too bulky. Stoice too bulky. I'll Gleam. I mean, doubling the Hydreigon wouldn't do... Oh, he lets this die. What are you doing? Okay, I don't think it mattered, because he can still go into Stoice. That's actually probably a safer play. Maybe I can Calm Mind? As that did, why would you Dragon Pulse? You're gonna kill me with any hit. And that did 48%, so... Yeah, I die. That is absolutely... I mean, that was what was going to happen, so... That's cool. I guess. Sash Zoroark. God damn, I did not see the Sash coming. If it was like any other variant, I probably would have won that battle. Gonna go for one more. Just one more. But, yeah. God, I did not know Sash Zoroark was the thing, as I have a game against Zomug. I would expect the Swampert lead. This is why I like HP Grass Ampharos Speed Creep to Swampert. It's really useful. What does this team have for Swampert? Oh my god. Okay, I have Hydreigon. Alright if you... I don't know what that means. I'd like to Draco first turn, as he does not in fact switch out, and he goes for Mirror Coat. Do you know what a Dark type is? Yeah. He used the wrong move. Okay. I mean, he was trying to Rocks. I'm gonna Draco again. If he goes into Florges, that's actually sort of annoying. I'm gonna go into Nidoqueen. He goes into... Well, I don't know what these nicknames are. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I can click Sludge Wave. Lucario's immune, but it's not going to take an Earth Power. Unless he doubles again. I'm going to Earth Power. As he stays in and goes for the Wish. I don't agree with that play. If I Sludge Wave, he passes the Wish out to Swampert. That is not ideal. I'm going to Earth Power. He's probably going to go into something flying. As he does, in fact, go into a flying thing. I can live this easily. Or you could just, you know, flinch me. I love getting flinched to death. I'm assuming that's choiced. Wow, okay. I mean, I could have just killed the Hydreigon, but that would just be too easy, I suppose. Why am I going to Hydreigon? Crocodile puts his team... Crocodile screws around his team more. Yeah, he's got to be choice. I'm just going to, do I Superpower or Knock? Or Earthquake? I want an Earthquake. Because it hits these things. I don't think he's going to... I'm going to Knock. I'm going to click the Knock. As he goes into Swampert, this is going to kill, because I am I am a choice bandage of the Krookodile variant, so that's cool. No rocks for him. But I definitely could have used Nidoqueen at more health. I was just assuming Hydreigon would be dead, and now it isn't, and it's a threat. The good thing is, if he uses Dark Pulse, I have Krookodile or Hydreigon to switch in. If he uses Draco, I can just go into Jirachi, or, you know, he'll be locked in at -2, so. As he goes in to keep me next to you, I would assume he's going to U-turn into Florges. I mean, I don't know what else a Crobat can do to me. I sorta don't need Krookodile. Actually, could U-turn into Lucario for the Justified. That would be deadly. So I think I'm gonna go into Ampharos as the Acros. I don't think that would have killed. I can just click Volt Switch pretty safely as he U-turns, and he gets a crit, which is pretty convenient for my opponent, because now I'm just at even lower health. You know, I mean, I could have health, but let's be real, who has time for having health? How much did Earth Power do last time? That did 40%. I'm slooging. I'm an Ice Beam. It's gonna hit the stuff. You're not staying in. You're just not. Or I can't cancel and he does stay in and dies. Works for me, I guess. Why are you sending this in? Do I have stuff for Lucario? I have the Sash, I have the Scarf. Yeah, I'm just gonna Ice Beam. You're not killing me. I mean, Crobat, it's not that strong. It has like base 95 attack. Base 90? Base 90, okay. And you know what? This should have been dead, but that's cool. As he kills me with the U-turn, that is absolutely fine. I don't care. And goes into Raikou. I mean, I guess Ampharos. Not really afraid of anything you can do, and I can just... There's no way he's switching in Lucario, right? Can I just Dragon Pulse? He goes for the extra sentry and flinches. No, he does not, in fact, flinch me. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go into Crook. Why not? As I did... Yeah, he's locked in. And... I can just click Superpower. As he sacks this, that's alright. And it kept join, that's cool. Goes into Hydreigon. I can let this thing die, I don't need it for Lucario. As he Dracos, I can just go into Jirachi. He's choice locked in, I can click Fire Punch. As that did a lot. And that killed. So, I go into the Ampharos. If he Dark Pulses, I can go into Hydreigon. If he Dracos, I can go back into Jirachi, but I do want to... I mean, there's no point in staying in when I'm choice locked into Fire Punch. So I can just go into Ampharos. As he kills me with a Dark Pulse, which means I go into the Hydreigon and click Superpower, and this thing is, in fact, not dead because it takes the hit. Wow. And he does not flinch me to death. That's cool. He'd also have to flinch Alakazam, and then Rachi might have been able to take a hit. So I'll go for one more. The 3 games of UU. Why not? This team is pretty cool. Again, I feel like it's one of those teams that I steal off RMTs. It's like, it's really good. I don't have that great of a winning record, and then I realize, oh wait, I'm just not that good. Nobody said I was good at Mons. I just try to entertain. Can I get a battle? Because that'd be cool. I honestly don't feel like editing just stuff. I am so lazy. So, I guess I will see you guys when I get a battle. Yeah. Alright, that's probably not enough that I have to edit that. Yeah, you guys can live with that. Nintendo 64. Excuse me while I look that up, because I really think that sounds like a YouTube name. Maybe it's just me. Nintendo 64. I lost to 6-Foot Hacks earlier today. That was cool. I do see a channel that's called The Nintendo 64. It's like one video. So maybe that's it. I really hope that's the Life Orb SD Celebi, because it's great with Sticky Web. What do you have for Sticky Web on this team? Person who made this? Nothing, but, yeah, nothing. Okay. I'll lead Nidoqueen, get up my rocks. That's, you know, force him into Blastoise to spin. You gonna make a move there, Mr. Nintendo? As he leads with Charlotte. Imaginative name, so good. Alright, there's the web. I can just click Sludge Wave, because it's pretty much my safest play, best play, question mark. I mean, I would expect Blastoise. And how much speed does this run? I mean, Blastoise is normally faster, but does this speed creep? That is a better question. Let me check. Banded Crocodile. This does speed creep. That's probably for Blastoise. As he goes into Sableye on a Nidoqueen. You what, mate? I mean, sending it on Crocodile on Jirachi. But I mean, Nidoqueen? And he doesn't even Wisp. I mean, what are you going to do? Foul play? Knock? Probably Knock. Because it's the best move in the game. I mean, I just have no idea what the point of that was. And Nidoqueen just wrecks this guy's team. Arcanine, Celebi, yeah, okay. So, I am definitely keeping Nidoqueen. Oh, I guess maybe not Celebi, but he can't really switch in safely. So, I definitely want to keep this around, as opposed to Sludge Waving on the Blastoise just in case he Water Pulses. I mean, if he goes into Blastoise, I'll go straight into Hydreigon and go for the Life Orb Draco Meteor and just try to wear this thing down. That thing down. Actually, Hydreigon might be good for Celebi. Well, I'll see what he goes into before I start thinking. Arcanine. Do you even Pokemon? As I'm faster because I speed creep and he's bulky. Well, wait, how fast is Arcanine? Okay, as he goes now he goes into the Machamp. You have a Blastoise. You have a Blastoise, and he just goes straight for the Confusion Axe. Yep, there you go. And he's running Earthquake Machamp, which is not a good set. That's cool. I love getting Confusion Axed. I'm just going to go into Crocodile and click the Earthquake button. Actually, I might be slower because of Sticky Web. I might just lost Crocodile. As I'm not, because he's probably not running speed on Machamp. I don't know. I don't know what this guy is doing. What? And he goes into Galvantula. I can probably take one Bug Buzz. Never mind. That just killed. He honestly might be Specs. I've seen that before. I'll just go into Ampharos and Durganpursh. And that could definitely be Specs damage. I don't know how much stuff this thing runs. I have 208 HP. Force but Def. I want to say Specs. Goes into this thing and not like the Ice Beam Mega Blastoise I'm hoping he's running. And Nasties. I still think I can live a hit. Hopefully. And then I have Scarf. Scarfrachi won't be faster. As he, in fact, passes it into Blastoise. I mean, Celebi was more threatening than Blastoise. Much more threatening, because it outsped Hydreigon. Maybe it had Dazzling Gleam. I mean, you just don't outspeed Hydreigon and die to a Dark Pulse. So that was a play. Really, this game might have gone differently if he didn't just sack Arcanine and Sableye. I don't understand the point of what this man was doing. And he forfeits. I'm going to go for another one because I feel like it. Sheepish Nate. Okay. Good luck and have fun. Not just good luck, have fun, but good luck and have fun. Well, I'll give him the U2, mate. And then he just starts the timer on me automatically. That's cool. Leads Scarfeye Dragon or maybe the Toxic Spike Tentacruel. I sort of want to just toss Crocodile and see what I can kill because this Crocodile kills everything with knockoff or Earthquake pretty much, or Superpower here. I guess I can lead Rachi. As he leads Machamp, which is unfortunate, so I'm just going to flinch axe him to death. I mean, that's literally my best play, just flinch axe. Please go into Arcanine. Like, spare yourself. There you go. Offensive Arcanine? Question mark? I do want Hydreigon to lure than Blissey, but I mean, Blissey's not really a threat anyway. This team is almost all physical. As that is most definitely a very offensive Arcanine variant. Wow. I should be faster, though. I'm faster than Arcanine. I'm just going to roost. As he stays in and blitzes. Okay. I don't know. I mean, if you're... Is it banned, maybe? As he goes in Machamp now, I'm just gonna Draco. I mean, you have a Blissey. Is that not normally the Hydreigon switch? Like, most Hydreigon are not mixed with Superpower. So, why aren't you going into Blissey? As now he sends in his own Hydreigon. I mean, I guess I don't need this, so I'm just gonna click Superpower. As I am, in fact, faster and get off a shit ton of damage. He's Life Orb, but he is Fire Blast, not Superpower Master Race. I can just go into Rachi, click U-turn, ensure this thing is dead, and then switch into probably Ampharos, question mark. Yeah, I mean, I guess Ampharos is my best thing to go into. Sort of baits in Blissey, I'll just Volt Switch into Crook. As I believe this is one of the few things Blissey actually can outspeed. Or he sends in Trevenant. I mean, you're physically defensive, so I'm just going to Dragon Pulse. Trevenant is a threat, especially if it's Kathy. Or I could crit him and do 99%. And he still gets up a sub and eats his citrus. Damn it, I almost killed the thing. I would like to get Trevenant out of the way, because once it's out of the way, then I can just click Earthquake with Crocodile as he happens to get the Harvest again. I mean, I'm just going to keep clicking Dragon Pulse. He's probably going to sub. Now I can just click... As he gets another Citrus Berry. That is very lucky for my opponent. I'm just going to go into Rachi. As he Wisps. Ah, that was unfortunate. I mean... Since I don't have Zen Headbutt, I get walled by this, I'm just going to Trick. As I do, in fact, get the Trick Scarf off on the Trevenant, and I'm just going to click U-turn and see what it goes into. As he stays in, I mean, he's Scarfed into Substitute. So I'm going to go into Crocodile and click Earthquake until... I'm just going to click Earthquake until he switches out or dies. As he, in fact, switches out and sacks the Tentacruel. I get a crit. That absolutely did not matter. I'm a choice-banded max attack Crocodile. Anyway, he's complaining about the crit. I'm saying there's no way that mattered. I'll just go back into Ampharos. As he locks himself into the Will-O-Wisp, he says yes? I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean. If you mean yes, just say yes. I'm going to Volt Switch, as he does not in fact stay in. And I can go into Crocodile and click Earthquake. I mean, this isn't taking Earthquake. Trevenant's going to die to 2. It's not at very much health. Actually, he's at 50%. He might be able to switch it in, but he just stays in. Goes for the Wish. I'm going to Quake. If he goes into Trevenant. I can go into Nido Queen and force him out because then Blissey can't take 2. If he protects, then I'm just going to win this war eventually. As he protects, he says, yeah, you're right, what a monster. It's a Blissey. It's not meant for taking physical hits. As he's just going to wish again. And once again, I can just click Earthquake. If he goes into Trevenant, I can go into Nido Queen and force him to fodder something, because Blissey won't be able to take a hit because he'll be at 11%. As he does, in fact, pass the wish to the Trevenant. Or I could do the same thing with Ampharos and still have Nido Queen to take a hit from Arcanine, potentially. As he locks himself in the Horn Leech, that's cool. I'll just Durgan Persh. As he gets a crit, I'm not really concerned. I mean, that did matter, but I don't care about the mattering because it doesn't really matter that it mattered. Just go into Crook and click the Canuck button. Alright, that thing's dead. At least he got rid of his Scarf. As he goes into Arcanine, I'll just click Canuck. He actually... I want to say that's Banded Arcanine, honestly. I feel that's what he is, because he's not Life Orb, he's not Lefty, he's not Rocky Helmet. I mean, you can stay in. Blissey is not winning this battle. I mean, it's at 11%. I'm assuming I can take it out with a Nido Queen, right? Yeah, okay, GG. As I actually hit 1500, that's cool. What is the UU ladder? How high am I on UU? 1770, disgusting. I'm not that good of a player. That is absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.